Did you know that worldwide about 2 billion people, don't have access to safe water? Every 37 seconds, someone dies from a water-related illness. A huge event to help is happening again this year. And as with just about everything in the pandemic, this year's CSRA Walk for Water on October 3rd will look a little different. It raises money to get state-of-the-art water filtration systems to people in need. The systems are made by Water Mission, a Charleston-based Christian engineering company. WAFJ station manager Steve Swanson gave me all the details you need to know to take part. And Steve, you are such a big partner in the Walk for Water. How is it going to happen this year?
Well, I tell you what, like a lot of places and like a lot of events, we've had to do some head scratching and a lot of conversations about how we should proceed. Thinking at first, we were hoping and praying that we'd be able to just do it like we did last year and walk in person.
Yeah.
That hasn't turned out to be the case. So we're having a virtual walk this year. So it's a first for us and a first for the folks here in the CSRA, but we're looking forward to it.
Well, you know, last year it was really exciting. I was down there in the parking lot at St. Paul's last year where people were able to see how these machines work. We've got some video that you can that you're looking at that will show you how it works. And to dip the water and then walk it back, it was so meaningful because last year they walked from St. Paul's Church all the way back up the Riverwalk, across the 13th Street Bridge.
Right.
There was a real sense of what people around the world, millions of people do around the world that we just take for granted. How is that message going to be conveyed this year, the meaning of it?
Yeah, that is a very important component there. Obviously, if it's experiential, it is long lasting in terms of your memory. It's hard to believe, Jenny, that there are 2.1 billion people on our planet that don't have clean, safe water.
Yeah,
And so
billion
most
with a
of those,
B. Billion with a
yes.
B, yeah.
So most of those folks are walking at least 3 miles every day to get water, which is most often not clean or safe. So the whole walk idea was to experience some of that, carrying a bucket of water.
Mm-hmm.
This year, we're asking folks to either walk by themselves, walk with their family, walk with a small group of people. They get to chart their own 3-mile course.
Yeah.
It can be in their neighborhood. It could be around their church. It could be around a track, anywhere they'd like to walk, sometime October 3rd or 4th, to walk with us virtually and be thinking about what global water crisis means to them and how we can help the process locally and make an impact globally. Now, we will be having Facebook Live to go with the walkers on Saturday, and then we're going to share that video again on Sunday, so folks can literally walk along with us, watching Facebook Live, hearing more about how their gift, their support, their donation is impacting people around the world through Water Mission. That's a group out of North Charleston that we're working with.
And
so it's going to be different for sure.
How are people going to coordinate their donations, or is the giving just going to be online?
Yes, ma'am, but it will be online. In fact, registration's open right now. And registration this year, by the way, is free. We have different giving levels. At $25, you get a t-shirt to thank you for your gift and your support. There's another gift at $50 and another at $100. But the important thing is to be part of this, to get a team together, come out and walk on your own and do your part to both educate yourself and make a difference for this crisis. Everybody deserves clean, safe water. There's no argument there, I don't think, from anyone that we would talk to say, really? I mean, it's just hard to believe so many people are still in need of that.
Yeah.
So we need to get educated, but we can get a nice walk, 3-mile walk, and be thinking about the need and be thinking about how we can impact that need and make a difference. Now, Water Mission, by the way, just an aside, they've been working on water sanitation as well. So they've been building sanitation stations, and they've already deployed 7,000 of these around the world. So that's another aspect we don't think as much about. We think about the cooking, the cleaning, the bathing, and so on, but we forget about the need for sanitation. And when they conquer that with these stations, they're really impacting a whole community, families and their communities.
It's a very, very cool mission, and like you said, they're based in Charleston, and they have an impact, a global impact.
Yes.
Now, what is the date again, the target date for Walk for Water? When's it happening?
It's happening on October 3rd. That's a Saturday, just a very short distance from here.
Right.
And again, we're asking folks just to participate wherever they are. You can get a team together from your church, your business, your neighborhood, your family, or even walk by yourself or join our team here at the station. We've got a team up online, and you can plug right in and be a part of that. We just want you to be more aware, first of all, participate, learn more, and make a difference for the problem.
Steve Swanson, always great to talk to you, and this
Thank
is
you.
such an important mission, and we're happy to share the details about it. Good luck
Thank
to
you.
you, to WAFJ, and to the whole project.
I appreciate your time, and thanks for helping get the information out.
Again, the CSRA Walk for Water is Saturday, October 3rd, virtually bringing together folks from both sides of the Savannah to make a real difference by getting safe water to people in need. Register or donate today. Just go to csrawalkforwater.com or call 803-819-3125.